So, welcome to this week's Head Teachers Briefing. It's now Friday, the 4th of December, and we're now on the countdown to Christmas. And I just want to start this week by thanking all of our S1 squad leaders who, for the last 2 days, have been taking part in a project based activity which has been excellently led by Dr. McCabe called Stand By or Stand Up, which was basically all about learning about empathy and the consequences of hate crime, working on how cyberbullying affects the bully and the victim, and also looking at how young people can be healthier and look after themselves online. So a really important piece of work to be doing in the run up to Christmas. And so I really want to say a big thank you to everyone that was involved in leading that and also managing it, and also to the S1 pupils themselves. So well done, folks. So this week's squad challenge was to create your own Christmas decoration from your squad. And I've been overwhelmed this morning when the prefects went round and collected various different kinds of decorations. My desk in my office just now is festooned with different decorations, and we're going to put them all into the display cabinets at the front of the school for people to see them. And it's been a great team effort. There were three spectacular decorations which I've got with me here. There's this one from Squad Colonel Tom, which I thought was really good. There's also a really professionally made one by Squad Capaldi, which I think you can see there. But the winner of this week's squad challenge is this particular decoration, which you probably can't see too well. But that's because each one of these sweeties has been covered with the logo of the individual squads throughout the school. So you've got on here Squad Lion, Squad NHS, and so on, all wrapped around each individual chocolate. So the amount of time and effort and the creativity around that, and it also looks really good, is this week's winner. So a really big well done to Squad Malala for winning that, and you'll get your chocolate next week. So next week's squad challenge, indeed the squad challenge for the next 2 weeks, is all about organising your secret Santa within your squad. What I would like you to think about is organising a secret Santa for other people in your squad. Your squad leader will explain how that will be managed. But the trick here is that the gift that you have for your secret Santa must not cost more than £1. So you have to be creative. You have to think about how you can do that. It might not even cost anything, but do not spend more than £1 on the gift that you will use for your secret Santa. So you've got a couple of weeks to do that, and in the last week of term, you can do the big reveal and see what other members of your squad have come up with. So let's look forward to that. One of the other things I would like to look at over the next 2 weeks is I'm going to do a little bit of a consultation with all of our staff and pupils around the length of our break and lunchtime just now. So since August, we've had 15 minutes at break time and just over half an hour at lunchtime. And we want to perhaps look at extending both the lunchtime and the break time just by a few minutes, just so that people can have a bit of a breather in the morning and perhaps have a little bit more time at lunchtime. Obviously, the amount of teaching time doesn't change, so what will have to happen if that is what people want, a slightly longer lunchtime and a slightly longer break, that will mean that we'll have to stay slightly longer at the end of the day. So we can't have a longer lunchtime and a longer break and still finish at 3:15. But if we were to add 15 minutes on in total, so 5 minutes on to our break and another 10 minutes on to our lunchtime, then we would finish at 3:30. But I'll undertake a wee consultation over the next 2 weeks, and we'll look to see if we need to change that, then we will. Just a final massive thank you to Mr. O'Reilly and also to all the squads who have put together a Herculean effort in terms of this giving tree. Well over £4,000 has now been raised, which is a phenomenal marathon charity effort. So congratulations to everyone that was involved in that. Really is quite impressive. But the generosity of spirit in Banff Academy is something that we have been proud of for years and is obviously still there. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to finish on the usual COVID guidelines. It does appear that Aberdeenshire still continues to rise in the number of cases, and we are in tier 2, but you know that the government are looking at potentially moving us into tier 3, which we really want to avoid. So far, we are still in tier 2. Please continue to wear face masks. Please continue to wash your hands. Use the hand sanitizers. Try, if staff can, keep their 2 metre distancing from each other, and continue to wear fluid resistant face masks in classroom. Then we will hopefully not have anybody having to self isolate at Banff Academy. So only 2 weeks to go. Looking forward to seeing the Christmas decorations going up from the departmental challenge for ending next Friday. And so we'll be able to announce the winners of that next Friday. And in the meantime, get your thinking caps on for the squad challenge of Secret Santa. Thank you.